This is going to be your third assignment out of four for your argumentative essay in Canvas. Now, your conclusion is going to be brought together with your body paragraphs and your thesis to then write out your rough draft. We are not going to take your introduction and thesis, your body paragraphs, and your conclusion after you write your rough draft. We are not going to take it through the complete process from revision to final draft. We do not have time for that. However, I wanted to make sure that you got through and were taught the process of essay writing and thesis development. So, this is the third of your four assignments. And don't forget, your rough draft is a major assignment. So, your conclusion paragraph, you will submit, and it is a minor grade, but you're going to bring the first three assignments together to make your rough draft, and your rough draft is a major assignment. Your conclusion is due by the end of the day today. I may consider changing the due date to tomorrow, but absolutely your rough draft is due by the end of the day on Thursday, April 14th. And it is a major grade. Now, this presentation is going to take you through the best practices and what is expected of you for a conclusion paragraph. You have in front of you your conclusion graphic organizer. So I need you to follow along. The other thing that you should have in front of you is your thesis graphic organizer that you turned in last week. That is in your Google Drive. You are going to need that because your conclusion is going to mirror your introduction. Your conclusion is going to mirror your introduction, which is where you wrote your thesis. So in essay writing, you have already done your introduction. Your hook, we called your topic. We asked you in your original assignment for your thesis, I asked you to write down your original topic, word for word. Then for your background information, I asked you to take your topic and turn it into a main idea. And in that main idea, I asked you to take your topic and put it in your own words. That was your introductory paragraph. So you're taking your topic, your main idea, and your thesis statement and turning it into your introductory paragraph. Then yesterday, starting on Friday, last Friday, and yesterday, you took at least two key ideas and backed up your thesis statement and told me why you believed what you believed. That stance on that topic. Do you remember that? And then you took those key ideas and turned them into topic sentences. You took you explained and then took an explanation. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to write a conclusion. For your for your conclusion, you are going to do three things. So your conclusion is going to end up being anywhere from 4 to 5 sentences. And I've color coded it to make because I'm going to give you an example. The first thing you're going to do is go back to that thesis organizer and you're going to restate your topic. You're going to put that topic in your own words. You're going to bring that topic back to your audience's attention. You're then going to emphasize the importance of that topic. You're going to say, hey, teachers should be armed, or the school day should start later because you're going to say something like the the topic of school days is important to families all across America. Something along those lines. You're then going to do probably what is the most important thing and restate your thesis using different words. But you need to be careful because when you restate your thesis, you need to use different words without losing the meaning and the meat of your thesis. You also need to somehow include your key points and consolidate your key points. The last thing you're going to do is leave a final thought with your audience. Make a lasting impression and call your audience to action. Remember, you've just made a good point to your audience. Don't don't leave them hanging. Don't say, "Hey, I've made a good point. Now, bye." No, make them want to follow you. Make them want to agree with you. So take a look at this example. Here's their restated topic. The world is filled with countless inventions that have transformed society. One such invention is the traffic light. So their thesis is that the traffic light was an invention that changed the world. That's their stance. Then their key points was that it helped improve traffic flow while creating a safer environment. Then their impression was, hey, I know it's annoying, but isn't an annoyance worth having safety? So they left that with their audience. And that's a good impression to leave on an essay, on a reader. So I love this final essay. I love this concluding paragraph because they've taken, and it's really only 4 sentences, but they changed up their wording. They have a mixture of short and long sentences. So they've made it not boring. So remember, when you're restating the topic, we're 8th graders. I absolutely don't want to see these 3 phrases. In conclusion, in summary, all in all. If you put these in your as your concluding paragraph or start your concluding paragraph with any of these phrases, you're going to get major points off. So when you restate the topic, we make sure to use similar words from your essay. Make sure your audience understands why the topic is important. Avoid using new information. If you use new information in your if in your concluding paragraph, that should have been in your main essay. And avoid redundancy. Don't use the exact same phrases you've already used in your paragraph. That's going to or in your essay. That's going to be boring. Once you're done restating your topic, you're going to restate your thesis. It is You're going to try to keep some of the original wording, but you're going to restate the structure of your sentences because you're going to want to add variety. The best way to do that is to stretch your thesis from one sentence into two. If you need help with that, absolutely ask. So when you're restating your thesis, you're absolutely going to use some different sentence structure. Use different words and phrases to make sure that you're not repeating the same ones you used in your original thesis. Consider making your thesis into two sentences and absolutely do not add new information. That's the biggest pitfall a lot of kids fall into in their concluding paragraphs. Now you're for your final thought. Your final thought is your last chance to leave a lasting impression on your audience. Remember, your last sentence should make your idea, your stance, your topic stick with your audience. So, for an argument or a persuasive essay, your final thought should be a call to action. Remember, you've just spent 4 paragraphs call asking your reader to agree with you on your stance on a topic. Don't you want them to now do something about it? So make sure your audience will think about the greater issue. Compel your audience to take action and leave a lasting impression.